Hey, do not go away. Hey, Dr. Brian Campbell's here. We're going to talk baseball in a minute. You're going to love this because if there's one thing I know, it's baseball.
Where in Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
Okie doke, it is 6:24 and it's time to check in with Al Avery, switching things up today. Hi, Scott. Okay,
Hi,
he's
nice
with Carol Trosclair.
Yes,
nice to see
I've
you.
been working with you for a month or so.
She works tirelessly, Miss Carol Trosclair. We know her well in memory of her son, David Trosclair.
Yeah.
It's a kinesiology scholarship. Al Avery has a baseball. Where could this be going?
You're asking me? Let's go to Al Aber, because when I think baseball, I think Al Aber.
You know what? I'm glad you do, because when it comes to baseball, I think me too. Dr. Brian Campbell is going to tell us how a curveball works, but this all has something to do with hurricanes and everything else. Explain all this.
What we think of air as nothing because we can't really see it,
right,
but it's totally something. Like we feel it when the wind blows in our face or when we're jogging. Running with the wind is harder than running away from it, right? So the air is something. And so what I want you to do is I want to make this kind of simple an analogy. You got cast to play the leading man in The Sound of Music with Julie Andrews, and you're frolicking down the hills, right? You could feel that wind pushing on you, right?
Yeah.
So how we make a curveball work is that we know that to make something go across, we have to give it a push. We have to give it a force to make it go across. So what you have to do is you have to make the wind not hit everywhere at you straight. You have to start spinning as you run to Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
I would run to Julie Andrews too. So that when the ball spins, you have more wind pushing on the side that's running into the wind versus running away from the wind. So if you think about running and you start spinning while you run, this side is pushing more on the wind than this side, and that unbalance is the push that you get. So when a hurricane is spinning and you have a high pressure coming, it's the left side is running into the wind and this side's running away from the wind, and so it shifts because you have a side push.
And
so
this is when the show goes to the next level, Doc. You know?
You're always throwing us curveballs on live TV, so I thought I'd finally be able to throw you one.
I love this. And, of course, we're here because of the David Trosclair Memorial Kinesiology Scholarship. I promise you, Carol Trosclair's right back there. Hey, spin around, give it a little shot there, Tyler. Look, there she is.
And Al Aber said he's going to throw one of these baseballs clean across those mountains over there later on.
Absolutely. You know, this is really interesting stuff. Who'd have thought that somehow...
It's all about the spin.
All about the spin.
So when a pitcher spins the ball, this side of the ball is running into the wind, and this side of the ball is running away from the wind. So you have more wind pushing on one side than the other, makes the ball curve to that side.
So if you've watched this, you don't have to go to class today. Hey, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio. We are learning so much. This is it's like PBS. It's an educational show.
Alex said it, and I thought it. Oh, no, I hope he doesn't actually throw it.
I got a little nervous for a second. I just, never know.
No.
Okay.
We'll just send the station the bill for damages.
I was worried about Miss Carol. But listen, Al, thank you.
Very
very
break in here.
Valuable information there, and we're going to circle back.
This is so much like PBS. Is he going to start handing out those little tote bags for your donations?